Global. Welcome our viewers from all over the world to the home of the Heart Matters. We're converging to learn together because when you know better, you can do better. And a better life is what we all want. Better work life, better family life, better personal life.
Today we are on a positive note, one of my favorite topics, signs that this person loves you I want to get the words exactly. Sincere signs that this person loves you genuinely and I shouldn't hurt them.
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, when you say you shouldn't hurt them, we are not saying you always agree to everything people want just because they love you sincerely. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the love can be sincere, but the alignment is not there. Mm-hmm. Today we are talking about betraying a person because you misread them.
Oh.
You reject them just because they are not, they don't come in the template you expect. Mm-hmm. And you miss out on a good person. Mm-hmm. The first sign that a person is sincere is when they introduce you to their inner circle. Mm-hmm. Everybody has inner circle, particularly healthy people who are doing life. Yeah. They have people they don't joke with.
Yes.
They don't introduce just every other girl there.
Yeah.
Every other guy there.
Yeah.
You can tell when a person has led you to the inner circle. This should not become a cornering, a blackmail, mm-hmm. when you're not interested. There are people who throw in the engagement ring, the proposal, serious things.
Yeah.
Meeting your parents. When you are reluctant, they're using those things as a manner to convince, corner you.
Yeah.
No. When you see that, still, don't accept. You're just talking about, what I love them too, but how can I tell they mean business?
Yeah.
Particularly if you're dating a 3D person. Mm-hmm. A 3D woman, for example. Mm-hmm. 3D woman is who is attractive who's scoring very high on the three areas of competency. Mm-hmm. Very physically attractive, very intelligent, and her career is flying. Mm-hmm. Very promising, well-to-do. Mm-hmm. Flying does not always mean already up, but looking up.
Okay.
Those kind of women are very hard to know whether she means business.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yes. 3D women are very hard to date. That's why many men avoid. Even when she's not difficult herself, her life looks so self-contained, you're struggling to see your relevance.
Let me throw something to you.
Yes.
Did you ever struggle to see your relevance in your now wife's life before you got married?
When you see a person who is happy with her life, you want to know you can add into that happiness.
Uh-huh.
She's just a happy girl enjoying her life.
Wow.
So you're not sure whether she has need for a man, for a husband.
Yeah, yeah.
You come close, you see whether she will make room for you. When I saw her introduce me to her inner circle, I knew she's serious.
Uh-huh.
This is my best friend. Oh, now that's very close.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And they're talking the familiarity like they have come from very far.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah.
But this is my mentor, this one baptized me, the other one did it. Whenever people are bringing you to people who know them, mm-hmm. that is another game on another level.
Okay.
And if they were just jokers, the ones they're bringing to would not be playing along. It's not everybody that's playing along.
Yeah.
When people are playing with you, they usually show you the peripheral, the cousin, another cheat of an uncle, of another brother who is also, another sister who is also a player.
Yeah.
They don't bring you to serious people, the gatekeepers of their life.
Okay.
Particularly intentional people. You know, the people who don't have mentors and they don't care because they're not trying to live. They're not trying to live, right?
Yes.
The people who don't care.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get married to a person like that because, again, they don't have capacity for marriage. Always remember that.
Yes.
Many people desire love. Few can withstand marriage.
Yeah.
Marriage is demanding. For example, you confine yourself to one person. That's a big demand.
It is. It really is.
And say no to the whole world.
Yeah.
And come home.
Yeah.
Come home. Communicate what you're doing. Share your life. Open your life. Share your secrets. Talk about your plans.
Yes.
That part. Be dependable.
Yeah.
Perform your duties. If you remember that practical side of marriage, you stop thinking you can marry just anyone.
Yeah.
It will help you.
Yeah.
To know there's a bandwidth. Many people may desire military, but there's a capacity to function there. And they usually test you by stretching you. Marriage will stretch people. And that stretch and the stress determines whether you're ready for it. It has a lot of benefits, but the benefits are not on the floor. They come as a whole package.
Yeah.
You need to grow. You can't make marriage when you are just the same every year.
True.
Children are coming, or other responsibilities are coming, other things are coming, the bills of a family grow naturally.
Yeah.
It's the just the bills.
Just the bills.
You know,
Yeah.
you must keep earning better.
Yes.
You must keep doing more.
Yes.
So we are saying, when a person brings you to the circle that supports their life, the game has changed.
All right.
And you will know because the questions are being asked. That's why I want you to always marry procedurally. Don't cohabitate, don't move in, don't get a child, don't get pregnant, don't.
Travel.
Those trips, 1 week.
I know.
Don't know where.
Yeah.
Then you're already doing things that are for another stage. Do procedural, follow due diligence so that you can hear the questions that matter. You can hear the conversations that count. Okay, we are human. Sometimes we mistake people who used to be important to us, and when stages of transition come, they don't like it because it's like you're moving away from their grip.
Yeah. Yeah.
That aside, it may happen and you are going to handle it all of you together. We're talking about the inner circle this person has journeyed with. If a person has no people, resourceful people, are they a resourceful person? If the person you're trying to deal with has no resourceful person who has built them, are they resourceful themselves?
Probably not.
Exactly. They must have teachers because they are learners. They love learning.
Yeah.
They must have a head friend with whom they dared to try buy plot, try get land, try get jobs, try.
Yeah.
You find in people whom they have journeyed, they have really wrestled the jungles of life.
Yes.
That's how you know this one is a really traveler of life. Remember, traveler versus tourist.
Yes.
Some people are touring for pleasure, for sightseeing.
Yes.
You're just a sight to them.
Yes.
Sightseeing. They are not into life itself. The journey, they're not a traveler. You see people who have tried to pave a path together. And although our relationships evolve, you know they have capacity for it.
Yeah.
The person they did that part of journey may exist, but that part of them joining life with another may be what will give you relevance. When you start talking and they bring you to the close person, they usually bring you there to be assisted to judge you.
Yes. Yes.
And also to show you that they're vulnerable now.
Yeah.
Just because they brought you there does not mean you have passed the test.
Yeah.
But it's a very important step.
It is.
That they're checking this thing with a serious eye.
Yeah.
They're seriously considering this. When you're selling property and a person comes, sees it alone, then they go bring their husband. Then they're coming with a lawyer advisor. You know, they're considering this on a serious note.
Yes.
Let them consider it. They may not buy, but you know, at least they liked it enough to ask for opinion.
Yes.
That's where we are. When a person is showing you to their priest, their pastor, their this, and you can see this is not a person they would joke with. They are considering you on a serious note. The second sign is when they include you in their future plans. The way they talk about the life they want. You hear there's a room for wife. You hear there's a room for husband. You know, the kind of life you'd like, me and my husband and maybe my kids, what you like to do.
Yeah.
Now, as you become the person they're talking to, you hear them fitting you there. This is not a manipulative thing, trying to corner you.
Yes.
It's just like automatic seeing, like, because I've always imagined where they might want to settle, for example.
Yeah.
And now you come from this region and then this region.
Yes.
Then you hear them now mentioning, what if we settled in a place like this?
Yeah.
What if we, with you in particular, with your personality,
Yeah.
I will do this and that. I'll do this and that.
Yeah.
Like, for example, your career, where would it build you to?
Yeah.
Your potential, where we can invest it to. And Lily, I want to remind you that, unfortunately, some of your gifts are too heavy for you. You need help. You are very dependent on someone else for some things to hatch to fruition.
True.
And I heard of a certain breed of a bird that they sit on the eggs in turns.
Oh, penguins, I think.
Yes, I don't remember the breed, but when one goes to rest, the other one takes over.
Yes.
I think it's because it takes so long, should not be exposed to cold. Some of your gifts will require that kind of a help. Those who don't feel called to marriage will always have other associations that feed into that space. I saw a group of nuns and priests, and they were very close knit. And these names of their groupings and the things they do, how they support each other. One guy had lost his wife through there some years back, and he was explaining how he survived. He said, that void of feeling lonely is not there. We have a close support group where we do rotations. And because we are alone, we do evenings. Because the partner is not there, the times would have been talking to a partner, that's when we meet.
Yeah.
And once we meet once in this time, and we share, we talk, we have social life.
Yeah.
He said that part for me, it may not serve fully like the partner,
Yeah.
but it went a long way in keeping me company.
Right.
After you sell your visions and they start marrying your visions with theirs, they are already seeing you in their future. The picture they are painting of where both of you are going is marrying. The contrary is when a person is still not putting you in their dreams,
Oh.
not factoring the both of you anywhere. And you have already moved at good distance
Yeah.
in becoming one. That's a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Yeah. For
That's
sure.
a problem.
Yes. And
You
then
sh-
you have to remind them.
Yes. Especially if you're now in an official thing, or
Yeah.
they're asking for, or you are almost, you can tell where you are.
Yes.
That means you will get married and you'll still be alone. You know, many people are married and they're
Yes.
alone.
It's those, for men, I think it's those husbands who will come and report that they finished the house they've been building.
They bought the plot.
Yeah.
They paid the money invested where.
Yeah.
And you saw this and you overlooked it.
Yeah.
Don't hurt a person who has begun structuring their life around your love, your love together. Even if this is a person you just wanted confirmation. Some people don't have a lot of romantic language, so we are telling you which other ways you know they are serious with
Yeah.
you. They are reserved, they talk, but you also wanted proof.
Yeah.
So one proof is when you see them, they have taken you to their closer circles, they have included you in their plans, and the last sign, which is very important, is when they adjust their lives to accommodate your union.
How so? For example?
They stop their plans of migrating to Italy.
Oh, that's very nice. Very
They
thoughtful.
organize their life around the union we have. And we are not saying they did not have a life, they're just taking, no, we
Yeah.
are saying they do all this, but because they were single, many of the things were very incompatible with marriage. After you now trying to settle together,
Yeah.
you see them adjusting the visions they wanted, the method they're going to follow to
Yeah.
accommodate our union.
Yeah.
If somebody is stubborn with going to the DR Congo, to the jungle community,
Yeah.
and they wanted it so much and they will be there, their career, they will be coming after 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Now I'll be the baby myself.
Yes.
If you don't see another way of serving the Kenyan jungle community, I don't know if they have jungle people.
There's always jungle people.
You may want to go and marry another jungle person.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
yeah.
know, the same dream you had, you weave it. For example, you'd have taken jobs any part of the country, but now you start asking for jobs only in particular area because I'm settling down, isn't it?
Yes.
You are a pilot who was always in the air, literally, in different time zones. Now you are settling down and you start landing your plane,
Yes.
adjusting things to make sure you are more available.
Yeah.
You know, when you're very competent and you're very available, companies send you all over.
Yes.
You are the best, you know. You are mature, you don't have a family, you are competent. If you don't put boundaries, what do they do to you? They send you all over.
Yeah.
Now, when you start having family, start saying no and asking for this, you adjust. You join the club of them who could not just be sent anywhere because they had families.
Yeah.
Now you too, you are adjusting your life. When you see a person adjusting their life, adjusting even how they relate to their own family,
Yes.
some single people accommodate their relatives. Every time there's somebody in their house,
Yeah.
they have to go home quickly to organize for meals because
Yeah.
now you see them being more keen to make sure there's space for space. They assist others from over there and they're measuring the assistance so they don't drain.
Yes.
Other people go home every weekend to be with their grandma
Yes.
That's their way of resting.
Yes.
But now you see them adjusting their schedule to be around for us.
Yeah.
But if we are already one and I can't see you, we talk, you're on the road, you're on the road, you're on the road, you are
Yeah.
away, you have gone.
Yeah.
That thing will wither. You know, those relationships wither before they pick up.
Yes. Yeah.
What happened? It didn't pick. Where could it pick?
We drifted.
You know,
Yeah.
you're checking up on that girl. You guys had hit it well in the villa. What happened in the villa? You know, I've been quite busy. I was building for my parents. I was going home every time. We couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Are you serious anyway about settling down? Is it the wrong time for you? Would you delegate this and be available for the people who want you? Can you organize and carry that person home? Go on the road trip. They tell you, they go help with a few things they know. Men know something about construction. They advise you on one or two as you talk on the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you include people? When the season comes, you include the one you are with. Even a road trip is more closer than coffee date.
True.
You get to see the person in many other contexts.
Yeah. Yeah.
When they're tired, when we are having to just quietly ride along.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is more information
Yeah.
on a road.
What kind of music they listen to,
Yes.
how loud they like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And some of these things are going to count more in the long run.
Yeah.
Just how they handle irritations
Yeah.
when other funny rude drivers in the road
Yeah. Yeah.
are. You know?
Yeah.
One day you're going to irritate them.
True.
So if a person adjusts their life, you know they are serious. Again, the equivalent of 3D women is it's high value men. A woman is very pretty, very intelligent, financially successful. That's the kind of a woman high value men want. She has everything
Yeah.
that a woman should have, but she has need for you.
Yeah.
Her money, her intellect, and her beauty cannot give her affection, love, leadership, stability, peace, protection. My space is not threatened. Only when you are when you're a small-minded man, you think your space is threatened.
Yeah.
No, that woman can assist you with money during situations. My friend, how better can a helper be?
Yeah.
If they can bring money,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And because they are charming, they can charm their way and negotiate things for us.
Yes.
My friend, you need a beautiful woman. So doors open. The doors are open just because the one who is coming. Oh my God, madam, welcome. As long as you find a woman you can trust. Remember high value men, how they interview with 7 interviews.
7.
Just many interviews.
Yeah.
Like Airtel Africa, Facebook Africa. Big corporations don't hire you like 10 minutes.
Yeah. No.
This level, next level, next level.
Yeah.
It's a high-stake appointment, okay?
In fact, now I think if someone is interviewing me, quote unquote, in a light manner,
Yes.
I almost feel
You're not serious.
insulted.
You know.
Like, no, you're
Are you
not,
a roadside kiosk? I'm
Exactly.
trying to be a director for regional thing.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So high value men are those men who have worked on themselves, they've built their career, worked on the emotional side. Always look at the emotional side. It's harder for men than the money side. A man working on his bad temper is harder than buying a car.
True. Is it the converse for a woman?
Okay. For women, it's just, when you remember the 3D, it will help you.
Yeah.
She has made herself pretty.
Yeah.
She's really in touch with her body. She's intelligent, engaging thinker.
Yeah.
And her career is okay.
Yeah.
That woman is 3D.
Okay.
The man is high value man. High value man is, you can sense he is emotionally present when you sit together.
Oh.
A lot of men, one of the football basketballers, famous celebs, saying, I don't show women my emotions. And so people are just, there was a lot of vibrant conversation there.
Yeah.
So that they don't take advantage of my vulnerability. I don't want to expose myself. And so men are talking like that's a swag. And I'm saying, look, you marry an untrustworthy woman, then you're bragging on how you don't open up to her.
Yeah.
You've just incarcerated yourself in an emotional prison, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's why high value men start by looking for a woman they can trust. Like the big corporation, they'll trust you with their millions and their clients.
Yeah.
They must check, cross-check, recheck, confirm, isn't it?
Yes.
That's what, because I knew when I marry a woman, I'll give her complete bandwidth in my life.
Yeah.
That's why I needed to check, cross-check, check again.
Yeah.
You can still get it wrong, but you can still have the courage to correct.
Yeah.
If you go at it soberly, only cheap men are running to lay the woman.
Yes.
Any woman with a body you can sleep with, surely. It's
Yeah.
so stupid to think sleeping with a woman is an
It's
achievement.
a big deal. Yeah.
Any woman walking around here has a body you can sleep with. But
Yeah.
how many can take you where you're going with your life?
Yeah.
High value men are very keen. They don't drop their seed anywhere because it is being hunted for. You're a big catch. You're a big catch. Women are waiting for you to sleep with them so they can hook you and you finance their life.
Yeah.
You will finance
Though
their
nowadays, I think the law is really protecting men from that.
Yeah, but it doesn't protect you from co-parenting. And
Yeah.
co-parenting favors the women a lot, particularly when the baby is very young, breastfeeding and all that. And she can always determine the standard of life and all that. She will just bother you because she does not have what you have. She can just give you a headache. After the law has put things, the person you're dealing with will still affect your feelings, isn't it? And she can just make noise and disrupt your life.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
One of them was calling herself already a toxic baby mama.
Yeah.
They're not even ashamed.
Yeah.
When you have a future, some of these people have no future and they know it. They have not invested in anything.
Yeah.
They know it. And they don't care. If you see a high value man taking the time to just converse, talk, one way you know a serious man is keen with you is when he keeps showing up in your space.
Okay.
It's a very powerful sign.
Yeah.
They don't overhype. These men, they converse. They're there, they're gentle, they're present. But tomorrow he comes again, he checks the available weekend,
Yeah.
picks on you as you go. And it's just that. You don't see a lot of, because you are used to these boys who send a lot of poems.
Yeah.
This man does not send a lot of poems.
Yeah.
You will appreciate sincerely and briefly. That was such a nice day. You're such a good company to be with. Thank you. And I hope you have a good night.
Yeah.
Hello, how is this morning? And how is your day? You're going to work? We'll talk in the evening. Have a good day.
Okay.
Gentlemen don't overhype.
Yeah.
They're kind, they're polite,
Yeah.
but you know interest because of their consistency and how frequently they show up at your stop, at your shop, at your space.
Yeah.
How frequently they pick you up. They want. By the time they pop the question, they tell you, you know what? If it's okay with you, you're the person I'd like to do life with.
Yeah.
Think about it, let me know. He also wants you to do your own judgment. Me too, I've also been looking. I think we are good. Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Many times it's a woman, your instincts are very sharp.
Yeah. I mean, but I know early on if I want it or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you have checks to check, you check.
I think many times as a woman, I'm in that situation, I will even just be waiting for him to ask.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when you know this is a serious man, even introducing you to lady friends, very hard thing. Lady friends.
Yeah.
Showing you this lady, this is where we come from together, that's what we work with your colleagues over there.
Yeah.
And you move on, he's showing you what he works like, what he does. And you can see his life has order
Right.
and that he has dignity.
Yeah.
You look at the small spaces he exists in, they are, these are good, realistic beginner.
Yeah.
Some could be midlife, if you're dating midlife, but that's another conversation.
Yeah.
Midlife, we don't entertain hustling.
No. No. No, if you're struggling to pay school fees for the children you're co-parenting, please focus
take your
on
wire.
that.
Yes, so,
Yeah.
but the first timers, we really look at, you may be a beginner, but how serious are you with the beginning steps?
Right.
The baby steps. So when you see his baby steps, they are realistic. Many times he will have stopped living together with some boys. You know, when young men are young, they live together. But he knows he needs a space now to look for a wife to marry.
Yeah.
And you find that he does not have to call Johnny, that Johnny is home, Johnny leave, me I come. No, he has his own small house
Yeah.
where you can see it and talk and what he envisions. You don't despise the small beginnings. You just want to know, is it just a beginning or a place he has settled? Because some people are small. It's not a beginning, that's their space.
That's it.
Yes. They're very comfortable with that.
Yeah.
But you can see a person who is making steps, baby steps.
Yeah.
They're moving.
Yeah.
So the thing with this kind of people is they show you how seriously they take you by how they make adjustments.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable
Yeah.
adjustments
Yeah.
to accommodate your life together. They show you by how much they introduce you to their people, and they show you how much they mesh you into their dreams and their future plans.
Right.
Yes.
Beautiful show. I can't add anything. Let me just read something I found in Before You Say I Do. What makes a woman's respectability or even prospects for marriage diminish? That was the subtopic. But I'll just read a paragraph that
Yes.
I liked. You're not perishable goods. You're a person with a soul on a journey. A soul and on a journey. There have been a lot of hateful ideas against women, like making women appear like just being childbearing machines and living sex toys. They tell you to get children when you're young, as if that's the ultimate goal, when in fact they're looking for ways to pin you down from developing yourself first. You should despise such notions and insist on developing your whole being to the point where you feel most alive and free.
That's so deep.
Yeah,
So deep.
so deep. I loved it.
I like it. Those are the depth of conversations.
Yeah, I'm not expiring. And even the same can be said for men. You're not expiring.
Men have not been told that a lot. It's the women who hear that every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, she's already past 30. Oh, damaged goods. Oh, perishable goods. No, listen. A woman has a soul and a journey.
Yeah.
And actually, when you marry the right woman, you realize she gets better with age.
Yes.
More patient, more experienced,
Yeah.
more settled, more assured, more
Yes.
confident.
Yes.
She ages like wine,
Yeah.
better with time. I want you to disagree with society from pushing you into a template, as if you're just a body like an animal.
Yeah.
That's just here for reproduction to be eaten. It's entertainment, and reproduction. Despise those notions and read this book, and it will give you that ability. It is both for men and women.
Yeah.
How during dating, when you are talking to a person in front of you, they're not telling you, you are not virgin, what is special with you? Huh? I'm pure, pure soul. I'm sorry if you can't see me, I can't continue this conversation.
Yeah.
But obviously you can't see who I am.
Yeah.
Your eyes are too physical.
Yeah.
If you cannot sense the texture of my being,
Yeah.
the sincerity of my soul.
Yeah.
Do you know a calm spirit? Oh my God, it's so sexy.
Yeah.
Just a person who can calmly.
Yeah.
There are people who can't sit calm. They must cook up chaos.
There's a time, sometimes I admire them. I'm like, they can fight for their way, they can elbow and get on
they
the
come up with
knee.
issues. Just come up with issues. They come up with issues. They have an emotional explosion over nothing. And they make the home so inhospitable. You find yourself staying away longer and longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want a person who's at peace with their soul, peace with their mind, a person who can give you calm.
Yeah.
So what we are saying is, I want you to read this book so that you can get to know your real value and where it lies.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So www.benjaminzuluglobal.com is where you can make your order, whether you want a soft copy or a hard copy, and unlimited number of copies. You can get some to gift the people that you want. If you're running a couples group like in your church, you can also get this book. It's a very insightful read for couples. Thank you for watching. Bye.
This is the Benjamin Zulu Global. Welcome our viewers from all over the world to the home of the Heart Matters. We're converging to learn together because when you know better, you can do better. And a better life is what we all want. Better work life, better family life, better personal life.